and welcome back. Joshua here. In today's video, I want to describe a series of videos that I'm going to create that will explore the ramifications, the experience, the understanding of emotion. Emotion is what fuels us, it's what moves us, and very oftentimes it's what we're afraid of. I think I made it clear in most of my videos that I'm a champion of emotional intelligence and believe that emotional intelligence is something that unfortunately is not only not directly taught, but is something that is valuable for us to be able to be the kind of people that we want to be and to be successful in this world. So to get started, it's important to really understand what I mean by emotion. The Latin root for the word emotion is, I think, motere or movere. I'm not good at Latin. And it means to move. I love this definition. When we start looking at emotion from its essential components, we recognize that really what it is it's energy moving around. Specifically, it's an energetic response to stimuli. Now, the interesting thing is that stimuli can come from the outside, from someone else, from the environment, and it also can come from inside of us in the form of sensations and thoughts. It really doesn't matter where the stimuli comes from. It simply matters what meaning we place on that stimuli that will determine its emotion. One of the core components of emotional intelligence is to be able to navigate our emotional climate in an effective and healthy way. At its core, emotional intelligence is about being able to identify, feel, and express our emotions cleanly and effectively. Here, I really encourage you to check out Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. It's one of the first books I ever read that helped me understand the beginning stages of what it means to have an emotionally healthy life. I think I mentioned that in a video before. It's really a very good book. Another book that I encourage you to check out is called Emotions Revealed by Paul Ekman. Both of these books can help you start recognizing the truth that emotions are universal, they're essential to our humanity, and if we do not understand them, they can rule us and rule our decisions. So starting out to understand emotions can be a bit overwhelming because we have quite literally dozens, if not hundreds of words to describe emotion. However, there are 5 key and core emotions that it seems all emotions stem from. The 5 core emotions are anger, sadness, happiness, fear, and disgust. In the following videos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of those emotions and I'm going to go into each one in greater detail. Here, I just want you to recognize that these 5 emotions are the ones that we are feeling every single day and pretty much throughout the day. So, I'm wanting to make this video and these other videos interactive. And so this one's brief, so what I want to do is I want you to start logging your emotional experiences. I want you to start seeing your emotions from a different perspective. Towards that end, there's all kinds of aids online that you could find. You can create your own. They all come down to starting to become more mindful of a few things. It's about being able to know when you're feeling, what you're feeling, and why you're feeling it. So, you may have no clue where to get started. I'll tell you how I got started a long time ago when I was in grad school. At the end of the day, I'd plop myself down in the chair and I'd simply ask myself, how am I feeling? Generally, it started out with being pissed. Now, of course, over time I learned that I pulled back from the anger to find many other emotions going on. Regardless of how you start this process, what I want you to do is I want you to start building a healthier relationship with your emotions. And if you recall, I describe relationships as communicative and reciprocal in nature. So in this first week, when I'll start the next series or the series next week, what I want you to do this week is just start logging and noticing what it is that you're feeling, what you might call it, where you notice in your body, what you do with it, what your relationship is with it, if you like it or don't like it, and so on and so forth. Be very detailed here. Be very exploratory and curious. So in the following videos, starting next week, we'll go into more detail about what it is that you can do with each one so you can learn to honor all of those aspects of who you are. Good luck. I had to add this little PS, something I completely forgot about and didn't want to put my tripod back up for, and it's this. My newest grand theory is that all emotions are connected to our value system. What I'm really wanting to do here is to have us get out of the conversation of value in the philosophical, stodgy, psychological development realm. That didn't get us anywhere. What I want us to start seeing is that every decision we make and every emotion we feel is an expression of our values. Towards that end, start recognizing what it is that you're wanting and what it is you're feeling in response to either getting it or not getting it. That's all I'll say now. There's some neat stuff here. Stay tuned.